Winner moves on. Luke brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American A's and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Luis Severino gets the nod.
Big arm, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now at the plate, number 22. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in.
Here's Jed Lowry now. set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. None out. Runners at first and second. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Chris Davis now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chapman at second. Lowry at first. 1 gone. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And not in time as the run scores. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting 7, shortstop, Marcus.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting 8, left fielder, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Pinder playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
3 runs already home here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
All right, sorry about that.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's the inning.
So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The A's lead it 3-0. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look
Winner
at this
plays
lineup,
against
I
the
find
Red
myself
Sox,
thinking back
loser
to my
goes
playing
home.
days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a
Mike
car to
Fear
drive
is
to the
32
yard, you
years
tell
old.
yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the
So,
pressure's
saw
on the
the
big
jersey.
boy to have to execute,
Rip
and
Mike.
he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute, and
figures.
score, manufacture
Figures,
1 or
figures,
2
double
runs early.
figures, triple figures, extra figures, Zachary Taylor's penis figures. Just kidding.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right, Yankees, let's go.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Of course, the Cubs game is coming up.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And
it's gone.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And that'll put the Yankees on the board.
Accepted,
it's a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Digging in, Aaron Judge.
Batting second, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hey, but you got to be excited your team's coming up next, Taylor. We got to do well against the Rockies. Trust me.
No outs, nobody on. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 1 for 5. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Base hit into right center.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry's got it. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The throw to first was not in time. However, they get the force out at second, but the runner is safe.
Digging in now for the
first.
Yankees, Miguel Andujar. From the stretch. There's a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it.
That's the inning.
The 3rd out. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's the A's 3 and the Yankees 1. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, Colts and Patriots on Thursday night. 38-17, the Patriots beat the Colts.
Hey, when you come out of the middle
Tom
round,
Brady
you have
cannot
to
be
grind
beat.
for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Two balls and a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Wow, nice strike.
Sinking liner toward left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box, number 22. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. The 2-1 home is a slider that misses below the zone. Matt Chapman waits on deck. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
He's trying to walk him if he's not careful.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
An upset could happen.
Right
yeah,
there.
I would say
Big
that.
strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
God.
Long throw to third.
Not going to get there, and that's a double on. That's runners second and third.
Following the 1-out double.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
In now, Jed Lowry. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No official.
Yeah, because he got walked his first time up.
Comes set and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep.
And foul.
And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this.
The Yankees really just need to get something going.
Pulls the string and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to.
Do you think the Athletics have a chance to win the World Series? Who knows? It's always been surprise winners, so.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it 2-1.
It would, but I don't know about real life.
By a couple of runs, but they don't want to
You know what I mean?
This inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A's strand a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Yep.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Yep, anything is possible. I would agree.
Home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And right into the shift. Chapman's got it.
First in time.
One away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it comes.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Yankees gonna have to get someone going in this inning. Because if you allow Oakland in this game
The 0-1 pitch.
to get off to a good start, you could be in big trouble.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Voigt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll say this.
On the mound, he's thinking,
We've seen a bunch of surprise teams that you don't normally expect to make the playoffs.
Hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Next for New York, Adeiny Echeverria. Fires, pauses, first pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
The 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came
Hmm.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Line to the right side.
That's a base hit.
Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides.
3-2.
The defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Piscotty's there for it. And that ends the inning.
Another run scores.
Yankees forced to settle for one.
Exactly. You don't want to get too far behind. Hell, you want to get off to a nice start.
Plate now, Matt Olson, as we are all set
you
to begin the third inning in this one.
At the same time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
You don't want to make errors. If you're on defense, you can't make any errors.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. One and two.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Dang.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yep. 3-2 A's here in the
First
third.
pitch of the at-bat on its
in the
way.
mock wild card game
and
to the American
fouls
League.
this one off.
The winner will take on the Boston Red Sox, excuse me. Game 1 will be at Fenway. It'll be Chris Sale on the mound. No word who goes on the mound for the
slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Piscotty swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
He's the one that got injured where he got hit in the face while they were trying to catch a foul ball in
now,
Pittsburgh.
Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
He had to miss the rest of that series because of his injury.
Try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
In the hospital. And at least the Pittsburgh crowd was
third
concerned.
Inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
First time ever full host in their first stadium next
Wind
year.
up and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You just need to play good, consistent
And
baseball.
he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're up 3-2.
As we go to the bottom of the third, everybody.
Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton, the former Miami Marlins.
And the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like
I
he was
think the
trying to
Yankees
work in
played
a
the
front door
Marlins this
curveball
year,
there, but it
where
seemed like it
Giancarlo
popped out of his
Stanton
hand
made
a
his
little
return.
early, causing it to miss
I think
inside.
Giancarlo Stanton will return to Miami for the first time since being traded to the.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know where that put this thumbnail.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Is down on strikes for round number 1.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down.
Wow.
Good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman, Miguel.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at bat. Byers gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Here's the next
Ball
pitch.
2.
It's high for ball 2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Ripped down the first base line. Olsen scoops it
Got
up,
it.
and he'll
1,
step
2,
on the
3.
bag
Go to the
himself,
Bronx.
and the inning is over. So the
We
Yanks
have the
go
fourth.
1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Standing in, Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now. Very high, 2-1.
2 balls and a strike.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I love the Yankees with their signs. It's so funny.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see
Gonna
the
walk
runner in
him
motion
here.
on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a
2
hole
away in
in
the
his
4th.
swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Nice strikeout over the first. That's going to end the inning.
And the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they still lead
So
it 3-2.
no runs on a hit, 1 left. Hi, Sandy. We go to the bottom of the 4th. The A's lead at 3-2.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Drilled down the line. Well, this is a foul ball.
That's a foul ball, and it's the ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch. Swing and a miss.
He
Strike
swings
3.
and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball,
That was a good
it's
swing
pretty
and a
hard to
miss.
adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. He'll swing and lift the ball foul.
That's a foul ball.
Left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Got him.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fires, sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
We're in the 5th. No, I said I'm gonna cheer for the Dodgers, but tomorrow I might cheer for the A's.
Lowry now.
Who knows?
Second baseman, Jen Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's
Very
looking
good
for something
fastball,
up there
I
to
can
drive,
tell you
but
that.
that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses.
Swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. the next 3-2. And he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he misses ball 4.
Jeez.
He's going to be
Yankees
pretty
don't
upset
need
with
to be
himself
walking
about
people,
that
that's
3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Wow, it's gone. That's gone.
That ball was
It's what happens when you walk somebody you pay the price.
Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Jeez.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Now a fastball runs inside.
Good
and
Lord.
drills it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And that brings up Chad Pinder. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Semien is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Oh, it's in. Nope.
There,
that's a wild pitch.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from
6-2 A's.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
That
so
hurts.
He'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for
Sonny
the
Gray
out
comes in.
This one turns around. Sonny Gray, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Well, that sucks for the Yankees. I don't think the starting pitcher might get to figure in the decision.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Leaves a
All for
slider
a
right
strike.
over the middle. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded by Hedgehog.
For the first, that's the inning, but the damage has already been done.
The inning is over, but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run.
Halfway
home
through
tonight from the Bronx. It's the A's 6 and the Yankees 2. Here's Echeverria now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Two. Still fouls.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice strike out there. One away in the fifth.
As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and it beats him up a bit.
Oh, wow.
No play as he reaches first base safely.
What's that going to be scored? Is that going to be scored in errors? That's going to be scored a...
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2
Aaron
from
Judge.
him so far in this one.
Judge. That is a base hit. They awarded a base hit.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1. Back up the middle.
Base hit.
Through for his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw.
Throw to third is not in time. I got runners at the corners here in the 5th.
Find yourself count leverage. Think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As
Carlos
he'll take a look at a
Stanton's first
curveball
pitch
that
is
misses
high.
wide for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to count. Now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better
Oh,
situation
boy.
to hit it now.
Better not
3-1,
walk
2
him,
on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 takes a strike for
Called
a full
for a
count
strike,
now,
and now the
3-2.
count's full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's
There's
got
one
there.
over the
On to
first in
as they
time
get
to
the double
end
play
the
to get him out of the
inning.
4 to 6-3. They roll it up to
4-6-3.
get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network.
The runs on
right
a couple
after
of
this.
hits, a runner left. We had the 6th. The A's lead at 6-2, everybody.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 22. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second.
Over the
Throw to
first.
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready for another shot now.
the third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman,
is up.
he's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
All right, let's see if I got anything from work. Oh hell no, I got nothing from work.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Over the first.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Rip.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 6-2. Yasmero Petit enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Yasmero Petit.
Aaron Hicks is up.
Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer.
One ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch.
Swung on
Swing and a
dirt.
miss.
Strike 3. Lucroy
Throw to
gathers
first
and
in
makes
time.
the throw to first. Hicks is retired and there's 1 away. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's set and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.
Gary Sanchez on deck.
Nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through in
They
the center,
sit.
and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now they gotta get into a double play.
Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game this time.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Yep, 2 away in the 6th.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. A weak chopper up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back here in the Bronx, the A's are on top in this one as we
Good
get
Lord.
set to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors for Oakland.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Athletics, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Missed with a slider. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Misses down below the knees. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Olson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
I wish.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Hedgehog is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Steven Piscotty's up.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Up around the face. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, supermarket sweep is on.
2 out, nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Piscotty, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Mm-hmm.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Yep. Swing and a miss.
2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Sliced hard on the ground. Torres has it.
Or the first.
And the A's
Take it
fail
away.
to cash in here.
Or that's the inning.
Is retired.
No run.
A's strand a couple.
2.
They lead it
Time to stretch
6-2.
here in New York. It's 6-2 Yankees. At the old ball game. I must have Zachary Taylor with me, cause we're going to watch some baseball. Sean Kelly's up. Cause Taylor wants to cheer for the Cubs. But I have to get Miller Lite for both of us now to have a good time now. So we can cheer on the team. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes around, and Zachary Taylor wins the championship.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I had to do that for the 7-inning stretch.
Corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball.
It's true. I have to take you to the ball game,
Slider
so that way we
there.
can drink
Now
some
it's
Miller
1-2.
Lite and root for the teams.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Oakland's pitching staff's been good here tonight. Joe Girardi looking on going, what the hell is the Yankees doing?
A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
We're gonna drink some beer, Taylor. If you take me out to the ball game, we're drinking some beer, my buddy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
I have to sing every time I have to bring up Zachary Taylor's name. We're going to the ball game and getting drunk.
3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base.
Taylor, we're going to a ball game together. We need to do that one of these days.
Coming up right behind him.
We should go to the ball game together. Have a hot dog,
3-0.
a good margarita, and we got it made, brother. And you need to buy me tickets. Yeah, we do. Probably wear my LA hat.
The 3-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And
First,
out number 2.
2 away in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
Well, no, I'm going to be wearing my OKLA hat. But we need to get a hotel so that way we can have a talk show.
Two and two. And a slider, called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Now we're in the 8th.
Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Number 22 will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another full count offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings.
I don't think so. If it's Cardinals and Cubs, I'd rather cheer for the Cardinals. But we're going to have a hell of a time. Doesn't matter if we win or lose. We're going to have fun. We're going to be taking selfies. We're going to be eating some good food.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2.
This has been a good game here tonight. Even though the A's took advantage on the Yankees early on in this game here. And it looks like unless the Yankees get something going, looks like the Oakland Athletics will take on the Boston Red Sox. No, because I'm going to be eating food.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there.
I mean,
through the hitter's timing off.
We're gonna eat. We're gonna have some pizzas. We're gonna have some awesome pizzas.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto.
I don't think we'll rage. We're gonna have
Great
fun.
job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Yep, Chicago pizza. We're gonna have some Chicago pizza.
So that brings up the always
Gotta get
intense
tickets for
Matt
next year.
Chapman. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gray ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Slow roller back to the mound.
And another thing is, if we go to Chicago, is we're gonna have some popcorn at the fair.
They lead it 6-2.
Yep. And the bottom of the 8th.
Fernando Rodney is on to pitch out of the
Fernando
bullpen
Rodney.
in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
56, Fernando Rodney.
Aaron
Stepping into the
Judge.
box, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. And the changeup is way low that time. Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike one. Sliced hard on the
Strikes
ground.
out.
And that finds
Well,
its
I
way
don't know.
through for a base hit.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 0 for 5. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Oh boy.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-0 fastball's in for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. No offer from Stanton. It's
ball 4.
So he'll head down to first.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single
Runners at
right
first
before
and
that to start
second.
the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out
That
of this.
puts a tying run on the deck. Tying run to the deck.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
What Hicks needs to avoid, needs to not do is get a double play.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield.
That's an infield fly, so that's definitely an out. 1 away in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
But you don't want to hit. You don't want to get a double play if you're
Here's Miguel
the Yankees.
now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play. And it's
Throw is
it.
Not in time. It's 6-3 A's.
You know, that's a nice knock right there.
And now that brings the tying run on the plate and the potential go-ahead run.
It was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Just missed it by about
that,
half a
One of the things I
yard.
think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Yep, 0-1.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Yep. 10 hits for the A's and the Yankees, but 6 runs.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't get it.
That's going to be a run scored. Now that puts the tying run
from second as they cut away
at first, and now the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game.
Whoa, just missed it.
He's trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time.
Alma comes in, so that's it for the reliever.
You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Jerry Spamiglia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Luke Boyd, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
One ball and no strike.
The 1-0 home. He's outside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 2-1 gets by him, a swinging strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Yep.
That's a big strike.
The way it's looking, it could, but there's only 2 away.
Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Riding into the box, Gleyber Torres, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yep, swing and a miss. That will end the inning.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. It's
to the 9th we
6,
go.
and the Yankees 4. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yep.
Oh,
One away in the
you
9th.
can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Man, oh man. 3-1.
The 3-1.
The A's are now 3 outs away from moving on. Now 3-2.
But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. There's ball 4.
Oh boy, they walked him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So stepping in, Matt Olson. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left.
Uh-oh.
Gone.
And it's gone. That might have just sealed it, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, that might have just sealed it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, you might want to say that might have just sealed the deal, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Gonna be tough to come back from this one.
Figures.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty.
I gotta make you an awesome dish, Taylor. That will make you.
Inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
We need to make a seafood stew. Or a seafood soup.
Sliders in for a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Good God. Oh, dang. Watching the video and somebody just punched a girl. It's like, come on, cuz.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
And then someone kicked the guy. GG. Wild fights. It's called fighting dirty.
Scotty, a runner at second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good Lord.
Ground ball left side. Echeverria with a sliding strike.
That's not in. Oh, it is in time. Looked to me it wasn't in time, but
we just witnessed a tremendous defensive effort there, and here it is again. Showtrack demonstrates how he ranged a long way to make that sliding grab, and then when he got to his feet, he unleashed a
almost 2 hours
to get the runner. Spectacular stuff. In now, Chad Pinder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-0.
You know, if I have a daughter,
In the dirt here.
if I have a daughter,
And the
I would
runner will stay
respect her.
put, but the count moves to 2-0.
I can't assault a girl. Especially my daughter, if I have one.
2-1.
Keyword, if. And if Taylor has one, you know, I know you're not sharing.
Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Scorched to third. Hedgehog fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the A's 8 and the Yankees 4.
Here we go.
Leading off of the
Ninth inning. Bottom of the ninth. A's 3 outs away, and they would be the team I predict to move on to the next round. Here we go. Ugh.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Lifetime against Familia. He's only 2 for 10. The 0-1.
0-1, next pitch.
A sinker over the outside
Called
corner
for
for
a
strike 2. Swung on and missed.
Swing and a
Really
miss.
fooled him
Strike
that time
3.
for the first out.
It's so
Now,
hard to hit when you're behind the count.
they're down to their
right?
final 2
You have to
outs.
protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really...
That's
This gets
foul.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball!
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw
First,
too late to get
not
it
in
first.
time.
Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield
Base
single
hit.
nonetheless.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game and call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits.
KC wins 27-23 over Denver, and they're 4-0.
That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Okay, Taylor, I had a plan. What would happen if you had a seafood burger with the scallops, shrimp, and all that good stuff?
And a slider bounces, and that
That's
gets
a
away.
wild pitch.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I
Wild
think that's the
pitch.
case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Another wild one. Throw is not in time.
He's in there, and he'll make it to
That's
third
a
here
pass
on what
ball.
will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Oh boy.
Now the 2-1.
2-1.
Couldn't
Swing
wait
and a
back.
miss.
A swing and a miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
It was first. It's 2 away, but that scores a run. It's 8-5, and the Yanks are down to the final out.
This late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Blake Trinan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Yep, 3 strikes to what? Oakland is now an out away from advancing to play the Boston Red Sox. For the Yankees, their great season unfortunately will come to an end.
And here's
outside.
Nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Career against Blake Trinan. He's only 1 for 10.
Ooh.
2 out, nobody on.
1 for 10. That's never good. Next pitch.
Line toward
That
right
should do it. And the Oakland Athletics will be playing the Boston Red Sox.
As your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball, but they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road.
And that's who I predict
now it's
to advance to play the Boston Red Sox is the Oakland Athletics.
To the World Series title.
Yep, great game. 8-5. Eight runs, 12 hits, no errors for the A's. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Mike Frears gets the win. Luis Severo got the loss.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Yep, Matt Olson is the player of the game.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
All right. So let's give you the stats and then we'll sign off. As the postseason logo comes up.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
9 runners left for Oakland.
For the Yankees, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
8 runners left for the Yanks.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes.
3 hours and 39 minutes.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Yep, so that's who I think is going to advance to play the Boston Red Sox is the Oakland A's. We still have a wild card for the National League between the Cubs and the Rockies. Sadly, one of them, their season will come to an end. The other will advance to play the LA Dodgers. Who will it be? We have to tune into tomorrow to find out. So until then, everybody, good night, everyone.